Well, my only nosebleed story, it only happened once. I was cleaning
You've
a ladybug
only had
thing.
one nosebleed in your life?
One, my whole life.
Wow.
It was
Wow,
caused
we
by
got
something.
super nozzle.
I will say, my nose bled because something entered my brain.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
A creepy, crawly creature
Oh, you're talking
entered
about
my
the time.
brain through my nose tunnel, and it was a ladybug.
I don't have any good nosebleed stories.
But missing teeth?
Your mom pulled my first tooth.
Tell us that story. I didn't know this.
All right, so I was at camp.
Hey, welcome back to the Wacky Wonderful Wise Works podcast.
Oh, you girls, geeks.
All right, if you're going to jump in.
I tried.
You gave it a go.
The best part of watching the third Pirates movie is solely Davy Jones. That's it. Just Davy Jones. I'll only want Davy Jones.
Oh gosh, I feel my mustache quivering.
Dude, I can't take it.
I have an update for you guys.
What's the update?
Last season, we made a lot of jokes about the mustache, about the facial hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I am going in.
full in,
Yes.
full stash.
Plus Ultra.
I went online. I did a little Googling, you know.
You gonna get one of those roly-folies?
I went to thebeardclub.com and I bought one.
You got a beard oil
A
or
beard.
supplements?
Supplements.
A whole
and-
beard?
You got the
Yeah,
whole,
I bought
the
a
whole
beard, yeah.
shagoogle?
I bought the roly thing, the beard oil, and some. It's called the beginner growth kit. So we're gonna see. We're gonna give ourselves.
Did you get the comb?
Yeah,
Damn,
for it's the growth kit.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give it this season and maybe a little bit next season. I'm not gonna cut it.
Are you sure?
We're gonna see.
Joshua, you're gonna really detour
Oh, man.
some people away from this podcast with that stringy
We're
beard you're gonna have going
but this
on.
is an experiment.
Oh,
This is
my
an
eyes.
experiment.
What's going on with you?
I don't know. My eyes are itching.
You good?
Yeah.
But
Welcome
that's
back to
my
the
update.
Wacky Wonderful Wise Works podcast, everybody. Oh, you
Yep.
guys, gals, geeks, and goofballs.
Speaking of hair,
Yeah,
I need to get mine cut.
yeah.
We were talking about this earlier.
I need to shave. I need to get rid of this wacky,
Wacky Wonderful.
Dr. Robotnik mustache.
Looks fantastic. What'd your what'd you do this weekend? What'd your family say? I guess we can talk about that. Can we?
Yeah, you
so
went home.
so I went down to Georgia for my mom's birthday to surprise her and my brother. They and in fact, my brother shares a birthday with your wife.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
you do.
And
Which, by the way, was recently,
yesterday.
yesterday for us. Yeah.
And so yeah, it was really great. She was super surprised. William was super surprised.
I know. I don't want to cut you off, which I did. Anyway, I'm gonna.
There you
just
go.
do it.
It's okay.
I remember before you left, like the day before your mom called, and I could hear you talking to her, and you're like, she's like, so you're planning on just coming down sometime this summer, right? And you're like, yeah, I don't know when, but I'm just gonna probably pick a weekend and come down. I just don't know. And then you hung up, and I'm like, although she knows, like tomorrow.
Oh, I assumed that she figured something out. And in fact, John Mark and my dad were like,
She knows.
we're like, he's gonna get there, and she's gonna, because my dad knew, John Mark knew, Ethan knew,
Yeah.
my sisters knew.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, how can they possibly
Keep it a secret.
keep it a secret?
Yeah.
So
Did they do it?
they did it.
Did.
She had no idea.
Fantastic.
And yeah, it was very funny. And in fact, John Mark almost spilled the beans once. He was like, "So when's Wyatt getting here?" While they were my dad and my mom cooking it. When's Wyatt getting here? My dad looked at him, right, while my mom was cooking, and he's like, like for the summer, like when is he coming? Like when is he coming down?
Good John
But
Mark.
yes, it was good. We watched a lot of movies. We hung out a lot.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Fantastic.
as hot down there as it is here.
Really?
Yeah.
What's going on in Virginia Beach? It's
the
piping
humid.
right now.
Mm.
It is piping.
No.
Yeah, it's hot.
It's hot.
No. Well, it's hot. Yeah, I don't know if
That's hot.
Piping
That's
hot is the right word.
That's hot.
That's hot. Marquez Brownlee.
What an old meme
I
at this
know.
point.
I know. It's a good one.
It's a good one.
Isn't it still the #1 disliked video on YouTube?
I think so.
You know-
my word.
I don't know if I've ever disliked a video. If I don't like it, I just click off of it or like I'm never gonna watch that again.
Really?
Until that video, because of the meme, I'm like, this is bad, and I know they're trying to get it to become the most disliked. I'm going to contribute to the dislikes, and I click dislike.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah, everybody did.
Everybody did, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys are interested in this, but are you guys smelling feet in this room?
Yeah.
You want to play a game?
Who's
I say
feet?
we cast
Oh gosh,
lots.
no!
Let's
Wait, I know
cast
it's gonna be
lots.
me. I'm the one who I'm the most recent from work.
I
Yeah.
smelt my feet yesterday,
Mhm.
and I was like, "There's something rancid going on." There's a high probability it could be,
Okay.
heat rises.
All right, hold
so
on.
let's cast
Wait,
lots,
wait.
and then we'll sniff.
Let's we need
One-
to go through all possible objections though.
Okay.
I've been working
Mhm.
in the humidity in and out of buildings constantly all day, going up
Yeah.
and down stairs,
Yes.
in and out of humid, hot heat all day, and I just got home.
I have a blister on my foot. I don't know if that's going to contribute to the
That's
smell,
a factor.
That's a
but
factor.
I have a blister on my foot. There's
My
something
factor
with
is
my
that-
shoes at work.
My factor is that my feet smelled bad yesterday, and that doesn't usually happen. So the probability that they smell bad again today, which was the
It could have
same
been the socks you
circumstance.
wore.
No, same circumstance as today.
Are you wearing the same socks?
No, but they were fresh.
Are you wearing fresh socks?
Not right now. These are the same ones I've been wearing all day.
Why are you?
So
you
it's
still
the
wearing
same
socks?
the same factors. Yeah, I don't change my socks. I'm not a psychopath.
When I get off work, I take off. No, when I get off work, I take off my socks and I don't put them back on.
Okay.
When Josh gets home, he changes like Mr. Rogers.
Yeah,
Like
he looks at the wall. Hello, neighbor.
He changes out of his work clothes and into his cardigan, puts on his apartment shoes.
you know I do have a cardigan.
We know.
Yeah,
And when you wear it, all I can hear is cardigan.
yeah.
I'm wearing a cardigan. That's a reference.
Cardigan.
Yeah.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
What, I don't know the reference.
It's New Girl. Yeah.
It's also the Taylor Swift ad, the Capital One. What is it? Capital One credit card something, and they're like almost as easy as switching credit cards, and then it's just Taylor Swift, and she's looking out the window, and then she goes to her closet, and she's like, she opens it up, and she has like 50 cardigans that are exactly the same, and she's like, I think I'll wear a cardigan, and she just picks one up and puts it on. It's such a cheesy ad.
It's such a weird word.
Cardigan.
Cardigan.
But the thing is, they get a
cardigan.
nice close up, and being in production, all I think of is like, all right, Taylor, we're gonna have you look at the cardigan, and you're gonna say cardigan. You're gonna kind of nod your head.
Is it?
And she does it one time,
or
cardigan.
Cardigan.
And then she's like, you know what? Okay, you didn't pronounce it quite right that time. Let's do it again. She says cardigan about 300 times that day. That's what I think of. So I just think of her just cardigan.
I would just
Cardigan.
like, how did she even see what's in her closet? She's got those eyes.
It's okay,
Sorry.
everybody. She's
I mean,
white.
Yeah, I'm allowed to make fun of her.
White ladies.
Yeah.
So are we doing this sock competition?
Yes. So we start with
I
Joshua.
don't have socks on though.
All right, well, go down and give your foot a sniff. No,
Nope,
get
not-
closer.
Okay, come on.
I actually don't
for the
smell,
people.
but I don't know if I can't smell my own feet.
How flexible are you? Can you lift it up?
I can. We already know I'm flexible.
All right, so Joshua thinks it's not him. I'm going to take my sock off.
Joshua is also like chronic
Here we go.
cleaner.
Ew.
Whew. There's a slight musk to my
sock
foot.
when
There's a musk to my sock.
I'm scared to drink this.
I'm
now.
not taking off my sock.
Do it.
No,
Why?
because I bet you $1 million the foot underneath stinks more than the foot.
No.
than the sock.
Let's give it a go.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Did they
No,
smell?
I'm sure that. Yeah, I couldn't smell
Smell
them
mine.
because I've had no blood in my nose all day.
Tell us that story.
I sprung a leak. and I'm afraid if I laugh too hard,
a brain leak.
I'm afraid if I laugh too hard, it'll do it again because I coughed when I was on the stairs,
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
and my nose started bleeding.
You know,
is
the cure
nosebleeds
to
a
that?
common occurrence? What?
You know what'll fix a nosebleed?
Cayenne pepper.
I was gonna say shove something up there.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay,
No, for
there's
what
no.
you have,
Hmm?
I was gonna say shove a tampon up there, but you've done that? No.
I did it with paper towels.
Oh
Yeah.
well.
Now I'm smelling my feet.
Oh no!
I took my socks all the way
Thanks.
off.
Thanks for that.
This podcast studio smells like feet.
This podcast is brought,
okay.
I thought he was doing that. This podcast is
brought to you by Stinky Feet.
Shadow Legends.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna say we should all tell our best nosebleed stories right quick.
Oh.
So is this
I've
a
got a
common
couple,
occurrence?
I've got a couple.
How many times have you had a nosebleed in your life?
Not very often.
Okay, so today you just coughed and it started bleeding.
But again, I went from ocean level
Yeah.
to, how many thousands of feet in the air, then to Georgia, and then back in 4 days.
Mhm.
And then you had a cough, and there it goes.
And yeah,
I
and then
noticed
coughed.
this too when I went back to South Carolina. It was like I just had dry skin and stuff like that because we're not in this moist air.
When I was in Oregon, when I got back, my ears were screwed up for a while. I don't know why, but it felt like I was getting an ear infection.
We
You
should
got to
tell
release.
this,
Do you
nosebleed
release
stuff.
pressure when you're in the plane?
I do, but it didn't help. The thing is, it set on about 2 days later. This ear started feeling like it was getting an ear infection. But now it's gone.
Yeah.
Are we gonna tell nosebleed stories?
Yeah, go ahead, Joshua. Nosebleed.
Okay.
Best nosebleed.
So I was on a date.
Should we call it a brain
You
leak?
were not. You were not on a
No,
date.
I was just gonna make up the crazy.
You never
story.
been on a date.
No, I haven't.
Just start going off on him. Shut up.
Shut
idiot.
up, man.
Stupid. You don't even own a car.
You don't
I
even have a
think,
car. You don't have a little game.
No, I think probably the worst nosebleed story was like I have a problem with like going from
Don't laugh too hard, man. Your nose will start bleeding.
winter to spring.
Yes.
I just get like dry skin and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember like sitting in church and they're like, okay, we're starting the service. And just I feel like this droop come out and they're like, what was that? And it was blood. So I ran into the bathroom.
During service?
Right as they were opening up the service, like, the guys walking up there to start the song or whatever they're going to do. And I couldn't get it to stop. And I was like, getting paper towels and everything, couldn't get it to stop. Eventually, I did get it to stop like 20 minutes later. Left, came back, and then there was blood all over the trash can and in the trash can. And this random guy's like, what the heck just happened? Did someone die?
That's funny. Did you guys ever lose teeth at church?
Mm-mm.
I would save up my baby teeth and let them wiggle and wiggle. But then I was like, I'm going to lose it at church during the service.
Why?
Because I wanted to be twofold. I wanted to have a reason to get up out of the service and go to the bathroom. Because there's something about a sense of power when you're a young boy and you're like, I can just stand up during the service and walk
and
out.
leave because
And
I
no
have
one's
an
in-
excuse.
I have an excuse. I got a back pocket. I got
a back
I got
pocket.
something.
I got a back pocket full of teeth.
yeah. I got something up my sleeve.
Back pocket.
The second reason I said it was twofold is I thought I was hot stuff,
Oh, center of attention.
center of attention at the end
You
of the
wanted
service.
to be the center of
The thing is, I would tell all my friends. I'd be like, I lost a tooth during service. And then
I'm a real boy.
think about this. This is how weird a young, like, fresh pubescent boy's mind works. I was hoping that information would get around to the ladies around the church, like through friends, like the word would spread. So they would look at me and be like, he lost a tooth during church. It's such a silly thing. But when you're that young and you really don't understand anything about
Well, it's because when you're young,
behavior.
when you're young, you think this is something I'm proud of
Yeah.
and I think is cool, and therefore the ladies like it as well.
Yeah. To top that story off, I think I counted up. I think I lost a total of 9 teeth at church.
Cool nosebleed story.
Well, my only nosebleed story, it only happened once. I was cleaning
You've
a
only
ladybug
had
thing.
one nosebleed in your life?
One, my whole life.
Wow.
It was
Wow,
caused
we
by
got
something.
super nozzle.
I will say my nose bled because something entered my brain.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
A creepy crawly creature
Oh, you're talking
entered
about
my
the time.
brain through my nose tunnel, and it was a ladybug. I was cleaning out the light fixture. In Pennsylvania, you get ladybugs crazy. And
what was that?
I'm moving past it.
Crazy.
Like crazy. And you clean it out during the summer to try to get some of those carcasses out. And they just started flying, and one just landed on my face, and I felt it go like zzzz, and it kept going, and I went to grab it, but my fat little chubby kid fingers pushed it farther in.
Oh no.
And all of a sudden, just gush, like so much blood. So much
died.
blood. It definitely was dead. So much blood.
That's a lot of blood.
And
A lot of
that's the
ladybug.
only time it ever happened. I've never had a brain leak since.
So I don't have any good nosebleed stories.
But missing teeth?
Your mom pulled my first tooth.
Tell us that. I didn't
What?
know this.
All right, so I was at camp, and your mom pulled my first tooth.
Maybe
With what? With her finger?
Yeah, with her fingers.
Did she put on gloves?
Nope.
She just reached
She used a
inside your
paper
mouth?
towel. So actually, I think I was eating one of those M&M candy bars. You remember the candy bars with M&Ms in them?
Yes.
They were so good. And I hit a hard M&M, and it broke that front tooth. But the tooth was already kind of loose, but it made it that super wiggly loose. And I told my mom, I'm like, pull my tooth. And then, as you do with moms, I remember when she pulled John Mark's first tooth.
Yes.
And I remembered that was horrifying. And I was like, no, wait, I'm scared. And my mom's like, you know what? Why don't you have Cheryl pull your tooth? And your mom is like, I'll do it. I've pulled a million teeth.
Our mom
And so
is
your mom
jumping at
goes-
the gun to do
Your
anything
mom,
like that.
your mom goes. She takes her fingers and this paper towel, and she leans my little head back. Just imagine me.
Is this Wyatt with the blonde highlights?
I don't think so. I was
Okay.
And opens my mouth, so there's a child with his mouth open in her hands, and she goes. And I
What
was
did it
like,
feel like?
funny story.
Just a release?
yeah,
Ew.
yeah. No, seriously, it felt like pressure and then no pressure.
Mm-hmm. Then a gap.
Yeah.
I feel like the back of my brain knew that information, but I did not have that on the cusp.
No, I
That's a
don't
good
remember what it's like to pull a
story.
tooth. It's been so long.
I could still experience a baby tooth being pulled. I still have one.
We should do it on the
What's that?
podcast.
You ever see me when I smile, when I laugh hard, and I go like this?
That
and
little
it looks
secret
like
guy. he's hiding in there.
Everybody just, if you have a baby tooth and you're an adult, don't feel bad. I have one. I'm missing a canine. Like, what? One of your best features? Like, look at this guy. He's sexy. Not this side. One of my best features is my canine on all three of them. And little baby tooth canine is just chilling. Nothing's happening there.
I got gappy teeth because I'm missing molars
What?
Missing molars.
and
Really?
wisdom teeth. I don't have wisdom teeth.
I don't
What?
either, but I got mine removed.
Oh, I just don't have them. They're not in my skull.
What do you think
Really?
would happen if you became a vampire? Would you be able to suck
There would
blood?
be 3 holes.
Maybe Snaggletooth is the one on this side.
Yeah. There'd be 3 holes. No, when I'm sucking, it would escape out the side of my mouth because there's a little gap.
Yeah.
Okay, so wait. Is it bad if you have your wisdom teeth removed when they're already coming in?
No,
I don't think so.
No, mine were
Because I
already.
might have to have that.
Mine were already in. A lot of people do get them removed before they come in.
I have a feeling that I have a dentist appointment next month, but I have a feeling that I have a cavity on a wisdom tooth
It's possible.
that has not been there very long. Been there for like 3-4 years, and I think I already have a cavity on it.
That's possible. That's why I got mine removed, because my teeth are so like tight. I couldn't get the toothbrush back there, so they were getting cavities and stuff. So that's what happens to most people.
Gee,
So
I
if
wish
I
wish I had
silver-
some wisdom teeth to push my teeth together.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. No,
Alright.
you look good.
I got gappy teeth.
You look real good.
Big gappy
Uh,
buck teeth.
everybody, if I have the opportunity to get a silver plating over one of my teeth, I'm gonna take it because I want to be an
You
extra
wanna
level
look
of
like a
pirate.
pirate.
Extra level,
Mhm.
next level pirate.
You
silver teeth.
loved my silver
I did.
caps.
Lydia had them too.
Mhm.
I'd be like, Lydia, you lucky.
You look like a pirate.
You look like a little pirate girl.
You look like a pirate.
What?
I love you. Because you look like a pirate.
Ah,
Funny.
yeah. So we have a topic
We
in
do.
place.
We do?
Something.
Were we supposed to prepare for this?
No, yeah,
Well,
kind of.
Sort of.
I didn't.
I know.
I'm kidding. I did.
All right, so let's go ahead and explain it. Who wants to introduce?
We are.
I guess it's Joshua.
I've done this joke way too many
Human
times.
being.
I was gonna say porn or something, but
Oh, come
I've
on.
done this joke
You
before,
have done it before.
like several times. So
Yeah.
Wyatt, go ahead.
Well, kudos for the restraint.
porn. That's not what we're doing.
No, we're not talking about that. We might at some point have a serious conversation about it, though.
I think it's
Warranted for our field of study.
it's coming down the line.
Don't cough too hard.
No, we're gonna be doing some TV show intros, music, original soundtracks.
Yes. Theme
Movie-
songs for
Mo-
shows.
If you will.
Movies.
No, of shows.
Oh,
Yeah.
Of
Wait.
shows.
what's the difference between movies and shows?
To TV show,
Yeah,
like episodic, shorter. I don't know.
episodic, but like Pirates of the Caribbean has 6.
Where are you going
Six
with
of 'em.
this?
He doesn't know.
I'm just trying to.
He's like
challenge you.
Michael. He's like Michael Scott. Sometimes I start a sentence and I don't know where I'm going, so about halfway through I just start making.
No, so like theme song shows. They're memorable.
Okay.
They're loved. They're
Like,
hated.
ooh,
You know?
I just thought of one that should be on this list. That's not.
Don't
on
bring
this
it up.
list.
There's too many
We'll
to-
see. Like,
Can
I don't think we picked any that were hated. We should have.
Well,
They're
I think
harder to find.
They're there.
Yeah.
No, they're for sure there. I've seen what you guys picked.
Can I give a couple honorable mentions before or after?
Go ahead. I don't like it when you do this, but go ahead.
You know, I just thought should be on this list that it's not.
Say it.
Winnie the Pooh. Pooh. Winnie the.
But
Pooh.
those weren't like that wasn't a
Chubby
TV
little
show.
Stubby. Yes, it was.
Yeah, what?
Was it really?
Yep. The original was an
don't
episodic
remember.
show.
Oh.
The original cartoons. Yeah, it was. Those are fun. You know, when he gets introduced to Tigger, it's like storming outside, and Tigger does the whole bounce
T.I. double gut.
summer.
Yeah.
That's one of the episodes.
I need some honey. I really need some honey.
Yeah, that would have been a good theme.
So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to the list, and we have a list of 20. So I don't know if that's
that's a lot.
intimidating or if that's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, considering I wrote down a list and it had just a ton.
All right.
So we each cherry picked 7 from my original list and from other lists and from what else we could think
when
of.
you sent your list, you sent about 50 options.
I just sent options. It wasn't my actual. It's
No,
just
you
movies.
prefaced it with like, okay, here's my list.
That
I know
was
you
it.
were joking.
It was a joke.
I
That's
know.
called satire.
Yeah, I get it. But I was like, you know what? He just picked like all the ones I was thinking. I'm gonna use your list as a reference.
Well, I was being, I was using it to be like to prove a point. It's like there's just too many.
There are too many.
And you looked at it and you're like,
overwhelmed
you were like,
is what I was.
that's all the ones I was gonna pick.
All right, so we're gonna give 4 of this list of 20, which was filtered by us, we're going to give 4 of these a stamp. And I'm going to tell you what the stamps are. Up here at the top, we have most disliked. Next, down here in the blue, we have most annoying over time.
Yeah.
In the green, we have most memorable. And in the yellow, we have most influential.
And please expect that there will be some singing.
Of course.
Just a little bit.
There might be exactly 20 songs that we sing.
Let's get our voices warmed up.
We were singing Michael Bublé before.
Oh, yeah.
Creamy cookie candy cupcake.
All right, so I don't know
Chocolate
exactly
pudding,
how to get into
rice,
this. Maybe
and
we should just
pizza,
start.
Chocolate pudding, rice, pizza.
It might be good to just
go.
go ahead and start. I don't know. We're gonna just talk about these, and we're gonna kind of work our way through these awards. Coming up at number 1, Game of Thrones. Dumb.
This isn't number one, like the best theme ever.
This is not a list of.
Just the first one on the list.
Yeah, it's just hierarchy
Yeah.
of lists, not importance. So Game of Thrones, if you don't know it, it's one of the longest out there. Only followed up by Westworld.
Which was going to go on my list, but it's not memorable enough.
But the visuals for
It's beautiful.
Westworld
It's
is very
crazy.
memorable.
But what about Eastworld?
I don't know. I haven't seen that.
I've done this joke before.
You have.
I
I know when
got,
you
like, the
know
same
you've done the
5 jokes.
joke.
We're going to get merch at some point. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Game of Thrones has a lot going on, and it's all from the computer.
It's all animated?
Well, the number one, it is animated.
But no, they didn't. You don't think they use miniatures?
No, they didn't.
Are you talking about the
And-
whole show or just the opener?
We're
Yes.
gonna rename this. How many dumb questions can we ask?
Yeah.
No, I'm sure the opener was all computer animated, but also the music was done on a computer.
Really?
Mm,
Really? That would make sense because they
At
didn't have a
least-
huge budget at that first
At
season.
least starting out.
Yeah, they did not have a good budget at the first season. But I've seen videos of orchestras playing it though, so it has to have been. Well, it's definitely been done by an orchestra.
Oh yeah, now it has.
But I don't know if the original.
But I think when it first started, it was all computer.
my worst fear in the world is outside.
Yeah.
Oh, can you guys hear the ice cream truck?
Probably
This
not.
guy comes around all the
All
time.
right, I'm gonna go on a rant. The
Don't-
ice cream truck.
Don't you do it. I will hit you in the head with this.
I am infuriated.
He's a good guy. He's
The
just
ice
trying to
cream
make a
truck
living.
is the most perverse thing on this planet.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe
Wow.
not on this planet,
Yeah.
Wow.
but it's definitely top 20.
Yeah.
Wow.
And speaking of top 20, let's move to our next
Pink
option.
Panther.
Pink Panther.
Everybody knows
Dun
it.
dun 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 dun.
Everybody's heard a kid trying in band class to play this. He's sitting in the hallway.
Oh.
You're trying to study, and he's going on his saxophone. It's the most annoying thing, and then they start over.
It's got a good riff though.
Yeah.
You know, funny enough, I used to play that on the guitar.
The
Really?
Pink Panther?
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What did that sound like? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum,
No, it was more like
ba-dum.
picking.
Oh,
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah.
I can play it on the penny whistle.
I
That
can
would
play
be
it
cool
on
if
nothing.
you
So
premiered that sometime.
I can play it on my phone.
Pink Panther.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. Original
Oh.
Scooby-Doo.
Yes, because this was a debate.
Yeah.
The original Scooby-Doo
Original Scooby-Doo.
Not the
is
punk rock.
the one we're talking about because we
Yeah,
have
not
the
What's
original.
New Scooby-Doo, which everybody knows as well.
It's a punk rock song.
Everybody knows it.
So we're talking about Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Where are you? We got some work to do now.
Yeah.
I got you. That's a good one, an oldie but a goodie. Fresh Prince.
In West Philadelphia.
Well, let the whitest
gotta
guy
say this.
start doing the Fresh
Josh
Prince
was like,
intro.
In West Philadelphia.
Born and raised on the playground is where I spend.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not a fan of Fresh Prince.
Huh?
No.
Huh?
I'm not a fan.
Huh?
Now the show's pretty funny. I mean,
of the intro.
Will Smith would be
Oh.
nothing without Carlton, whatever his name was.
Alfonso.
I think, in fact, he is.
No, he didn't start without him.
Wait.
But he is, in fact, Will Smith without him. And
Yes.
in Independence Day,
But
in Men in
would
Black,
he be anything without
in
him?
I Am Legend.
iRobot, in I Am Legend.
in
But would he be anything without
Who
him?
Eats Gilbert Gray.
Would he get another part if Alfonso wasn't there to rift with him?
No, but I
don't
think
know.
their dynamic was good.
Yeah.
Of course it was good. What I'm saying is, would he be Will Smith?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? One of the greatest debates of our generation.
Yeah. You ever heard of that term, when a butterfly flaps its wings? It creates a ripple effect that causes a tidal wave in, Japan.
And then makes Will Smith the Fresh Prince.
Yes.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
So butterflies, you wield more powerful.
Speaking of bugs,
Got him.
Spider-Man.
The Big Bang Theory?
Now, which Spider-Man are we talking about? Which one?
OG.
I think
Spider-Man.
this is all like
Spider-Man
the classic.
does whatever a spider can.
Shoots
Spins
his
a
web.
Any size. Catches thieves just like flies. Look out. Here comes a Spider-Man.
You know, my favorite rendition of that was definitely the lady in the
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, she's like off key
This is probably
sometimes.
racist to do, but it's in the movie as a
No, don't do
comedy
it.
bit.
Don't do it. Don't
What,
get
just
yourself
sing like it?
canceled.
We're laughing at an Asian woman in that movie.
Yeah.
We're literally
We're
the
also-
joke is laughing
So
at
don't
her.
do it. Trust me. Just take the L here.
I swallowed it.
I hate that. You do that so good. Ew.
It's all practice. So Spider-Man, that's a good one. That's a fan favorite, I'm sure.
Yeah. The Big Bang.
That wasn't on
Big
your
Bang
list.
Theory.
Boom.
I don't know how it goes. I've never seen the show.
Snake jazz.
A whole universe was in a hot damn state whenever
Hot damn state.
Hot something
Josh,
state. I don't even know it very well.
The whole universe was on a hot
Well,
damn
how does
state.
it go?
That
You-
sounds
you
like a
sing it.
t-shirt. The whole universe was in a hot, dense state.
Dance.
Oh, yeah.
Nearly 14 billion years ago,
Go.
expansion started, and then they start doing a really fast bit that I don't know.
Okay.
And then they said, and it all
You-
started with the Big Bang. Hey!
You've been watching
I'll
it
be
recently,
there
though.
for. Oh.
You've been watching it recently, though.
I have.
So
I'm almost done.
I'll
Which I've
give it-
seen it sporadically for years, but me and Kenzie are just like,
How
we're going to get through this show.
how close to the end are you?
I think we're a couple episodes.
So
Never
you'd be able to
interested me.
finish it tonight, right?
I don't think we could finish it tonight. I don't really know how close we are, but I think we're on the last seasons, and we're well into it. So
That would be funny if someone just completely kicked you out of the HBO.
it'd be hilarious.
That would be hilarious.
You know, it would also be hilarious
Yeah.
if that person got tied up and thrown in a closet.
Yeah, that would be funny.
By what? You, Mr. Short Arms? Come on.
Dude, they might be short, but they thick.
Thick. I think we should
I could definitely arm wrestle you right now.
I'm not an arm wrestle guy. But I think we should actually go down to the beach and actually
Wrestle?
yeah.
On the beach
wrestle.
with sand?
Yeah, wrestle.
Are you into this idea?
What?
Yeah.
Wrestle on the
I-
beach
I-
with sand?
I mean, I wouldn't want to hurt you.
That's interesting.
Or you.
Wyatt.
You think so?
Wrestling, I'd destroy you. Utterly and
The thing
completely.
is, Wyatt already gave me his secret. If he gets his hands like this, then I'm done. But if I can keep his hands from going like this,
That
then
is one jujitsu move that I know.
it's
just
the
one.
only one that matters.
No, it's not. Only for certain chokes and holds.
Give him the tip. They're watching this. Give him a
Oh,
tip.
it's just like when you grab in a specific hold, if you grab with your thumbs, that can that can easily
rip my arms,
come
hands
apart. But if you
But if you grab
grab
her like this, give it a go. Not even close. Never coming apart.
It's not coming apart.
Never.
Yeah.
And I think why you said it has to do something with
It's physics.
the wrist. It's
Yeah,
physics.
It's physics.
Physics. Big Bang Theory. Bringing it all the way around.
I don't like the show.
It's a taste. Now,
It's
the thing
not
is,
funny to me.
It's
the
funny.
thing is,
It's
no.
funny.
No.
Like 60% is actually not funny.
I did in fact say it's not funny to me
Yeah.
personally.
No, I would be willing to say that the humor, 60% of it is poorly written and quick and not well thought through because they're literally telling a joke every 7 seconds.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so there's a
You
lot
say
of
it's,
jokes.
It's
60%.
so quick you can't pick up on it. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying it's literally a dumb joke. But there
Yeah.
are a handful that are golden.
But we're
that
not
do
talking
make
about
you
the
chuckle.
show. We're talking about the
Yeah,
theme.
the theme, which I
Which
don't
actually
know,
it's a good theme.
Mhm.
which I've never heard. So
You've never heard it?
Never heard it, and if
Well,
I have, I don't remember
My
it.
rendition has
The damn word in
yeah.
Hot damn steak.
it. Bleep it. Bleep it. He
It's-
said damn.
It's a mild wordy dirt.
It's not even
Yeah.
It's barely one.
Pokemon.
Pokemon. I don't remember how this one goes. Somebody
I don't
sing it.
either.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. I will travel across the whole damn land.
Got it. Just threw it in there.
It's Pokemon to I can go on and on. I know the whole song.
Well, I'll just keep dancing.
Yeah,
Point.
that's good. I'm
So
Pokemon gotta catch 'em all. Yeah, that's okay. I'm good.
I really don't know this one.
It's you
M.A.S.H?
and me.
No, Pokemon.
I
don't- it does not ring a bell.
For real?
I might have heard it one time in my life. Pokemon was evil when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then it got sanctified.
Sanctified.
Became a Now, that's a bit that's stretching it here on this
Cut
podcast.
it. Just cut it.
I'm just gonna bleep everything. It's gonna sound like the worst podcast we've ever done. Wyatt. Everything's gonna be bleeped, man. No, I'm bleeping
Please
it.
cut it all
No,
out.
I'm bleeping it all. No one will understand the context, but it'll sound terrible. Okay, so let's move on.
To M.A.S.H?
Don't laugh or cough. I don't want your nose to start bleeding.
Yeah, M.A.S.H.
M.A.S.H. This is the most chill,
Yeah.
boring,
No, it's fantastic.
long,
Fantastic.
long. I'm thinking about
Yeah, I don't know how.
giving this one most disliked.
How many years? has
No,
this
no,
show been on?
no,
11,
no, no,
12,
no.
11, 12. One of those.
A lot of seasons.
11 or 12.
Which, by the way, the show's fantastic.
Yeah.
The worst part about the show is this theme song.
What?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Get out.
that's the second time.
I'm-
You're feeling
I'll
pretty
hit you.
shifty today.
I thought it was amazing, how Hawkeye kept his cool even in the 13th year of the Korean War. That's another reference. I'm sorry. I keep making them. Yeah, it's good.
I like the second half of the show better than the first half, to be honest.
Oh, really?
What did you think about that last episode where
I've
Hawkeye
never-
literally loses his mind?
Um,
He has to, like, most of the show is him in therapy. Literal PTSD therapy.
Oh, wow.
He's
I think
in
they
a
were
he's
trying
in a
to prove
hospital.
point there.
Yeah, it was a statement about mental health coming out of war, which is a good statement, but that out of the whole show was very silly, serious but silly, meant to be silly. Follow along, fall in love with these characters, and then the last episode, like it was kind of like a longer episode or like kind of like a mini movie, and it was very somber, very somber.
The real question is, who is the real Hawkeye? Is it the guy from The Last of the Mohicans? Is it the guy from Marvel? Or is it Hawkeye from M.A.S.H?
M.A.S.H.
M.A.S.H. He's the real Hawkeye.
There's a lot of
Or they could all be the same person.
I think the comics were probably done before the show, though. But
No.
M.A.S.H was more of a well-known than the comics of Hawkeye.
Probably.
Probably. We should have a shirt called, or a hat called Probably.
Fantastic.
All right, Wyatt, help me out here.
Everybody knows Hawaii 5-0. Even if
you're right, we do know it.
Even if you don't,
like,
Don't know the show.
it goes.
Kind of sounds like Rocky Balboa.
never heard of it. Be a great theme song though.
It would for something, for a show, and then another show years later, and referenced in many movies and other TV shows. And
What was the show that did, that moonwalking song? Everyone always does it.
Moonwalking.
There's so many movies that have it in it.
Moonwalking song.
I don't.
Beat It.
I'm trying to think.
By
Never mind.
Smooth Criminal
No.
by Michael Jackson.
Billie Jean.
By Michael Jackson.
Which, by the way, I think we need to talk about this for a second.
I don't want to get in it
No.
into any of that.
No.
Are you
I don't
sure?
even want to jump into that. I don't even know. I don't care.
We'll get into it eventually.
Mm.
All right. Good song. Don't know the show, but good song.
Yeah.
The Office.
Everybody knows the Office song.
Of course
I've
they
never
do.
watched it. What's it
Dun
about?
dun da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum da 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 da
Is that the one with,
da 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 da.
Chris
Pratt, yes, Chris Pratt. Also,
The feigned ignorance joke
Aubrey-
has run its course. It's gone. It's over. We know you know what it is.
That's the one with the guy from Elf, right?
he
Will
was
Ferrell,
in it. Will
yeah,
Ferrell was
yes.
in it, actually.
Yeah.
Which his character is wild, man. He literally became
D'Angelo.
the R word.
What was his
Are we
name?
allowed to say what words we want on our own?
No,
podcast?
no. You can't use the hard R word. But no, he hit his head and had brain damage.
Yeah.
So
he
he
became,
walks in. He's like, the two brothers men walk into a bar, and the man says, "There's President Burger," and there's That's one of the best bits in the whole show.
And he's only wearing diaper.
Is that why he
in the backside.
left the show? I genuinely don't know.
No. He was just a transition.
Yeah, it was.
They just
it
wanted
was-
to get his face on the show for a minute.
Yeah, he was there for a few.
So really, he
episodes.
wasn't the R word. He was the T word.
Transition.
Yeah.
No.
Transition.
Very
beloved.
moving on. Yeah,
the next
Friends.
most
the
beloved.
Office, the next most beloved
Yeah.
theme song. I think the Office killed Friends.
Yeah, it
I would
did.
agree. With
But no,
that.
it didn't kill Friends. There are still people that are like, one night I'll watch The Office, the next
Have
night
they
I'll watch
made-
Friends, and they literally
the
go
Office
back and
is
forth.
Friends without the laugh track.
Have they made an Office
But it's
reunion
also not
show
a
yet?
stage. The Office, yeah, it's on HBO.
For real?
Oh wait, the Office reunion show. Oh, I don't know. I thought you were thinking. I thought my brain said Friends.
No, they didn't make that either.
Yeah, they did.
No, they made
The reunion show.
the
It's on
Botox,
HBO.
the reunion show.
Botox.
Oh my
the
gosh, Joshua! How long are you gonna do this for this episode?
Till
Till it starts being funny again.
Friend, that was a funny joke, though. It wasn't mine, but
I saw the memes.
Yeah.
Botox the reunion.
So Friends is truly beloved. People still binge it.
Mhm.
People still love it, and they never will stop.
Yeah.
Same with The Office. The Office, there are similarities. I think The Office is superior. Similar to Big Bang Theory. I actually think Big Bang Theory is far funnier than Friends.
Does it have a laugh track?
They both do. They're literally the exact same format.
do they have?
There's
I was gonna
literally
say a scene
across
where
the
they
hall.
walk upstairs. They don't.
Every show.
What is Friends scene like that then?
It's the same thing.
What Oh, it's the. I know it is the
there's a
Central
stage.
Perk.
There's a stage.
Yeah,
they have a
Central
laugh
Perk.
track.
Yeah,
It's a fake live audience.
Yeah, it's every show that's like that is like a copy of Friends.
Correct. Which I think the Big Bang intended to be the next Friends, but really they didn't love it as much as they loved The Office.
Yeah,
culture.
Even New Girl, I think, is better than the Big Bang. Yeah, the Big Bang Theory and Friends
and the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah,
New Girl's underrated, which is not on our list.
Yeah.
The theme song's not much to behold, but the show is very, very good.
Oh, and if you didn't know the Friends theme song, it's "So no one told your life was gonna be this way." I think it's only 4.
No. You sure?
No one told your life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke.
The fans are screaming at us right now. They're like, it's 4 or no, it's 5
or no, it's 4. Less.
I feel like it's 5.
I think it's.
That's blasphemy.
Okay.
We did our own opinions. I think it's 5. You think it's 4. Joshua thinks it's 2.
Why do we have opinions? We have Google.
Because we're on a podcast.
Isn't that the best thing you've ever heard? I should put that on a t-shirt, huh?
Dude, why aren't we selling merch yet?
Why have opinions when you have Google? You've learned this. You've learned
not to question
to question me. Am I going to be right again?
That was a wrong phrasing because it just boosts your ego, which I should say.
I know.
I should say I was wrong, not you were right. If I keep saying you were right.
Which I hear is.
You were right.
You're right.
All right. Keep it away from the mic so we don't get a copyright on this.
I'm not playing it. Oh, I was just going to.
How many claps are in the Friends theme song? Question mark.
4.
This should be top, first option. Is it 4 or 5 claps on Friends?
See, people are arguing about
the song
this,
only has 4 claps.
but it is 4 claps,
not 5. Why is it that I always stumble on information that you just pull out of your behind and just know and are always right about this crap? This is so annoying.
Okay, no.
I can remember stuff.
No. It's not.
I make remixes in my brain.
Remixes. So here it is.
I thought this one guy was gay for the longest time. Who did I think was gay? Superman.
Yeah. Henry Cavill.
I thought Henry Cavill was gay.
Okay.
For years.
You don't stumble across. I stumble across information that you have wrong, and then feel the need to correct you. Mm-hmm. That's what happens. But in your mind, you're right.
Yeah.
And I should just let it be.
Well, one day you'll find that groove where you know when it's right and wrong to correct me.
Mm.
I feel like every time I should be corrected, but my ego and pride just...
Well, you said Angelina Jolie several times. Every time we mentioned Sinbad, you said Angelina Jolie. On the podcast, you said... And I was like...
No, I knew it wasn't her by the time we got to the podcast.
No. Before, we've mentioned it.
Have we?
We mentioned Sinbad on the podcast.
If we keep talking about Sinbad, let's watch it.
And I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing because I don't want to be that guy.
For everybody who is doesn't know about this,
DreamWorks, right?
We determined Angelina Jolie was in Sinbad, and Brad Pitt is also in Sinbad, and that's
a fact.
That's a fact.
Hard no.
That's a hard no.
That's a hard no for me.
What's after that? Law and Order. I don't know these.
Law and Order. You don't know any shows.
Okay, the next.
The
next
not.
2 I don't know either.
You don't know Law and Order
or Cheers. Saxophone. Or is it a clarinet?
You've never seen Law and Order?
No.
Okay.
But I'm guessing it's not super memorable.
It is. Everybody knows.
No, I would have definitely
Law and Order.
heard about it, or at least even stumbled across it if it was memorable. Because I'm in the streets.
Everybody knows.
Bro, I'm out here.
I
understand stuff that people act like the common person actually knows.
Well, this one we're playing.
We can't play it. We'll get a copyright.
Just close your ears, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube, listen up. Close your ears
I'll turn it down and I'll put it close to your ear.
Close to my ear.
Okay?
just so the people that have heard it, have you guys ever done that? Turn it down all the way to where it's barely hearable,
and then pretend like you're talking on a phone. Yeah.
Oh, I know this.
Of course
Yeah,
you
I
do.
know.
Did I get that right? Yeah.
See, I told you I'm in the streets.
Yeah, you know it. I'm telling you, you know these. And Cheers. And you know Cheers.
All right, do Cheers.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 20.
1, 2, 3, 4. Get out the door, bruh.
Okay.
So Cheers is how does it start?
I don't know.
But the chorus is sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name.
Yes.
And the hardest that you can.
That's a good one.
This is way off.
Na 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 na.
Interrupted.
This is not the same song.
That's Toto. That's Africa
Yeah,
by
I know.
Toto.
But that song made me think of Toto.
Hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you. Boom, boom.
I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains. I bless the rains.
Phineas and
Alright.
Ferb.
I've seen this show like 3 episodes.
That's the one that's like...
This was a heartthrob for some people.
I
never got
I
into it.
love Phineas and Ferb.
I never got
Phineas
into
and Ferb has jokes for everybody. They're so meta sometimes with some of the
that's-
stuff they do.
I
Okay.
said that joke
Was
already.
it?
Never mind.
Was it like? Would you say the Phineas and Ferb's crowd moved to Rick and Morty?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, for real? I was
Because
gonna
the
say,
jokes were so...
Similar?
They were meta, and a lot of them were veiled adult-themed jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the comedy was slapstick, while some of it was very setup-oriented. There were so many different variants of comedy in Phineas and Ferb, especially as the show went on.
Okay.
And if you don't know the theme
That
song...
should have been on our list. It wasn't.
What? Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
Well, I thought about putting it on there, but I'm thinking about Rick and Morty, and I'm like, the show's so iconic, the theme song's overshadowed. Like, people don't really care about the Rick and Morty theme song. It's in every episode.
Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows it, but I don't think we think about this. We live in our bubble of what we like, what we entertain ourselves with, but there are so many opinions and so many thoughts and things out there that really
It's
we talk about M.A.S.H. and
things
people
not
are like,
on the
"I've
list.
never
Things
heard of
not
that
on the
show."
list like Star Trek and Stargate and these
X-Men
iconic
and-
X-Men. Yeah, some of these more iconic.
Jeopardy.
oh, yeah. That would have been on this list.
Are you holding back your laughs today?
I'm trying.
Trying to keep your nose clean
Nose clean.
from the Red Devil.
Wheel of Fortune. We're not going into game shows.
But yeah, continue your thought. I'm sorry.
I know. I was just saying everybody knows Phineas and Ferb.
Talk about game shows. I don't
Do you
know
know
if
the Phineas and Ferb theme song?
Not off the top of
No.
my head, but I've heard it
No?
plenty of times. Like I can't conjure it.
A summer vacation.
Oh, yeah.
School comes along,
Yes,
just
yes,
ended.
yes, yes.
Everybody
It's
knows
very
that
punk
one.
rock.
Yeah.
I there's a lot of these. It's hard for me to conjure into my brain, but I've heard all of them. I guess.
probably good.
Well, the rest of them I've definitely heard, so I guess I have heard
you
all
picked
these.
those, huh?
I did. No, shish. We're not supposed to let people know which one are ours.
The last ones after Phineas and Ferb, those are the ones Joe picked.
Except for one of them. Which one? I don't know.
Yeah, there's one of them there.
There's a secret one I didn't notice.
Which one?
I saw the others. I didn't see the last one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gotcha. But you know the last one.
Mhm.
That's
So-
the last one's iconic.
I think it's actually... Yeah, go on. Sorry.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
so the next one's Family Guy. Everybody knows that
Family
one.
Guy.
Is that the one that's like dun dun?
Yeah, that's
We
Pink
We
Panther.
did that one.
Oh no.
It
You have
seems
short-term
today that on TV is violence in movies and sex on TV. But
Yeah.
where is that good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely?
Yeah. Everybody knows it.
It's a good one.
Everybody's seen
It's a
it.
good, fun opener message to a dirty show.
Even if you've never
seen it, it's almost like there's too much production value in that opener.
That's why they kept the same one.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Addams Family.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do.
Wait, what does he get to do the?
It's because I give it a go.
And I'm not allowed to do
also,
this
you guys got
anymore.
a chance to be in Dance videos. I never did. I never was in it. I was.
What is
always
that? I don't know.
We'll feature them someday. They would be fun.
No.
We were watching them before you got home today.
He sent me one. I saw it.
Ooh, that's funny stuff.
I saw it.
All right, next is Psych. Hey.
Yeah, no.
I'm always. I was waiting for you to start it so I could start singing with you.
I'm trying to conjure the whole thing.
And now I'm missing it too. Yeah.
It's like your brain's just skipping dots. It's on a record.
I'll
It's
be
missing.
there for
you. Yeah, that's it.
Hold on. Working up to it.
Violence
What's
and movement.
Psych?
Hold on, I got it. I had it, and then you messed me up. I had it.
Well, don't blame us.
Well, there it goes. It's gone.
Hold on, I can conjure it. Hold on. Here we go.
I think we determined Joseph was not very good at conjuring.
In between the lines, there's a lot of obscurity. I'm not inclined to resign to maturity. If it's alright, then you're all wrong. Why dance around to the same damn song? We're gonna
That
have to
one
bleep another one.
actually has
It actually
damn.
is damn in the song.
It actually is damn.
Am I gonna bleep all these? Because it's gonna be kind of
Why?
a funny
No.
sounding episode. It's just like, that is actually in the song.
It's the word damn.
I know. I'm not gonna bleep it.
You know what?
It's not like we're saying.
You know what the fish said when he
I'm
ran.
bleeping that.
Now you have to bleep it. Well, there you go.
There you go.
You know what the
Here
fish
comes-
said when he hit into the wall?
What'd he say?
Damn.
Wow.
That's a old joke.
But yeah,
Execution was like just a little off tier, but you're going down the right path.
Psych is a good, just a solid
it's a
theme.
solid
Everybody
theme.
knows it.
Yeah, it's nostalgic because most people love Psych.
I like when they switch it up, like to the acapella,
yeah.
like Boys to Men. They got Boys to
Boys to
Men
Men.
to do the theme,
Yeah.
and it's like doo 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 doo.
Okay, here-
In between the lines, there's a lot of scary. I love it.
Okay, this is what we should do. I'm gonna tease this, and then we'll figure out if we're doing it later. We should close or closer to the end of this podcast, try to do an acapella song for the people.
Yeah,
Okay.
say as many swear words as we know.
All right.
Even to this day, because of Psych, because of that episode, we know.
Mhm.
To this day,
To this day.
we'll
To this day, fool.
we'll be just like chilling in the apartment doing something, and then we'll be like, "It's so hard to say
goodbye to yesterday. To
Me and Wyatt will just-
yesterday.
No, we were
Yeah.
watching a movie or something, and the girl's like, "It's so hard to say goodbye," and we both go, "It's so hard."
Just out of nowhere.
We're just sitting on the couch, and we're like,
You think of what I'm thinking, my dude?
we didn't even have to look at each other. We just started singing it.
Yeah.
All right, next one is bum ba dum bum 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 bum.
I didn't know a voice could do that.
Yeah, it's a trick I do. It's when I want to sound like a.
That's all, folks.
That's all. The son of a gun. You ever seen that one? I'll have to show you that one later.
Woo! Looney Tunes, everybody.
Yeah.
That one's a good one.
It's classic. There's a lot of Hanna-Barbera stuff other than Pink Panther that I wanted to go on this list.
Mm-hmm. What was better, Looney
Yes.
Tunes or Baby
Looney
Looney
Tunes.
Tunes?
Regular
Looney Tunes for sure. All the original Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, Elmer Fudd, freaking.
Well, maybe not the original
All
Elmer
perfect.
Fudd.
Mm.
Why? What was wrong with the original Elmer Fudd? Wait. Yeah. Never mind. I've completely blocked that piece of information out of my brain.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it probably
was
either
a little
very sexual
racist.
or racist.
It was very racist.
Not a little, yeah.
It was very
not
racist.
a little racist. Yeah, that
Against
character
who?
was originally made racist.
Against two. I mean,
Well,
you're educating the
Elmer
people.
Fudd is white, but he
Yeah.
was originally black.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Why? I
Think about it
I'm
and let's
just
move on.
genuinely- I
It was
don't know.
very blackface. It was very blackface. It was
Oh,
it
okay.
was very bad.
Okay. I didn't
it
know.
was
I wasn't trying to.
Now, granted, it was still funny.
Yeah.
They just had to change him from being very racist, to Elmer Fudd.
When did this character get created? Like what?
Oh, who knows?
Decade.
Early.
Back in
40s,
Time.
50s, 80s.
it's lost. Nobody knows.
Always.
Okay.
Yeah, they scrubbed
SpongeBob.
that from the earth.
Ooh.
I was
lives in
a pineapple
under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Who's yellow and poison? He.
SpongeBob
Yeah.
SquarePants. You don't even know it. I
No.
don't watch the show and I know it.
You know those quick words?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Say it out
It's
loud.
an article nonsense. Say something you wish. SpongeBob SquarePants.
This is
Then flop
On the deck and flop like a fish. Ready?
SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah. No, I know. it.
SpongeBob SquarePants. You got your tin whistle. We should do.
I can do that one.
All right.
That's funny.
Then maybe the most classic, iconic one.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Zones.
Yep. Twilight Zone.
Bomb.
Twilight Zone.
You tell me how it goes, because
Doesn't it go like? No. Is that the Twilight
Zone? Imagine you're in a world. And there's a door or something. And you open the door, and in the door
The door or
is
something.
your imagination. And your imagination. I don't,
Yeah.
No, see, Twilight Zone was okay. And it's memorable.
Yeah.
But I always thought Doctor Who outshone it. Because Doctor Who is like.
Well, if we're talking about things that outshone this list,
Outshone.
Give me one.
it was that one.
Hold on. I'm getting some clarity here.
Oh no, what for Twilight
Oh
Zone?
yeah.
Imagine there's a door.
Wait,
You
did
open
that,
the door.
Is he like double tapping like a
No, there's just a little drum in
And a
it.
little,
jump?
one of the tiny little bongo drums that you put between your arms.
Well, I was thinking like he's
Hmm.
you know what they do with the paintball where they're like, you know what I'm talking about, where they're like I don't know what that's called.
There's a lot more to this song that I don't even remember.
When you're playing a game and you like are shooting a gun like
Mhm.
that, like really fast. What is that called?
Pulling the trigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
So 4 categories.
All right, so we
Most
got through the list.
Influential.
Yeah, there were a lot I wanted to put on here.
All right, well, first off, if you guys are enjoying this episode, I'd like to say leave a like for us. And also, before we start getting to this, I would like to hear your unfiltered, unbiased, adulterated opinion of what some of these, what would be on your list. So leave it in the comments. Most disliked,
And
most annoying over time,
since 50 of you, 50%
most
of you are not
memorable,
subscribed.
most memorable,
You know, every YouTuber does that.
most influential. Are you guys laughing at Josh's
That was
joke?
really funny. And I looked on the
50%.
charts, and only 30% of you guys are subscribed.
Subscribed.
And if you're watching the videos, make sure you click that subscribe.
Okay, this is actually something I really do hate and appreciate on YouTube.
Mm.
One is people that ask for subscription without doing anything to earn it.
Mm.
You might consider what we do not earning it, which is fine. That's your opinion. Don't subscribe. If you enjoy it, then we've given you a gift.
Yeah.
At least even if it's a tiny little, $2 gift card. We've given you something.
Wait, we have? Where's the $2 gift card to?
Josh hasn't offered anything.
But what I'm saying is, if you got value or something you enjoyed out of it, then gift us back something.
Yeah.
But if we haven't earned it in your mind, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And we if you're gonna gift us something, I'll take a $2 gift card. I'll take it to Chick-fil-A.
I'll take gift cards.
Yeah.
Money.
But leave in the comments. I want to hear what you guys think about our list and which would you give a tag to.
And throw out some of your favorites.
So let's start with most disliked. I'm gonna have to put. Honestly,
I know what you're gonna pick. I think.
I don't think you do.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you do. I really dislike Fresh Prince. But I know you
really
guys
think you're wrong.
I would agree though.
Maybe okay.
I'm kidding now.
Okay, so are there any of these that you look at and you're just like, yeah, I would have totally done that one different if I was in charge of making this show theme?
Not really.
From what you guys sang,
there's a few on here.
From what you guys sang of the Big Bang one, I didn't like it.
Well, you have to hear it, and you don't like the show in general.
I don't like the show in general, and I don't know the show in general.
Okay. I just realized something about this. If we're going negative on any of these, we are really frustrating many people. Because there are strong fans of all of these.
Let's do the one about the
M.A.S.H.
rain in Africa.
Kind of sucks. That's a great show. Bad theme.
You are walking a line here, brother.
I don't know. I think we should choose the one about the rain in Africa.
I say go with SpongeBob.
What?
Whew, no.
It's a kid show and it sucks.
No, I would do Phineas and Ferb way before SpongeBob.
No, neither.
Clean out your mouth, good sir.
You see that emotional reaction?
One of them is legit humor. The other is slapstick.
Hilarious.
I think we should not do most disliked first. We should do like this way.
Okay, fine. Most influential. Let's start with something we could agree on.
Most influential?
At the same time, most influential would probably be Fresh Prince.
Or
I would say Friends. Or
Pink Panther.
What's been influential about Friends? It was literally a song that they took to the show that was created by a band on their album. Mm-hmm. It's not even an original song for them.
Okay.
But Fresh Prince is an original show song. There's nothing like Fresh Prince. Think about this. Influence.
Mm-hmm.
It got a lot of people into rap, I'm sure.
Maybe.
It was the most groundbreaking intro to a show that anything ever exactly. Yeah. Friends is kind of just like a standard happy song.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even theirs.
But if you say what
most memorable might go to Friends.
What's the theme song?
Yeah, I agree with that.
If you say what's the theme song to Fresh Prince, somebody might be
boom boom.
In West Philadelphia.
No, my God.
No, dude. If you say what's the theme song to Fresh Prince, they'd be like, "In West Philadelphia, born and
not
raised
everyone though.
on the playground is when I spend most of my days."
Do that? Who wouldn't?
I don't know.
Even if they only know in West Philadelphia, that's enough. Because in Friends, they only are thinking, "I'll be there for you." That's it. Or they do the 5 clap because that's a Google thing. People are asking.
I do like your most influential. Wait, which
most memorable? I think should go to Friends.
Yes, I agree with that.
All right. Okay, so most influential. There's a lot of names on this list. We can't just throw it to the Fresh Prince.
But okay, honestly, you're right. But this is where my gut is leading me, and I'm throwing it to the people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm like do what you will. I'm tentatively putting most memorable at Friends. Influential though. Shoo! Pokemon is a whole culture of people I don't even know about.
But I want to point this out. Pokemon has been on for many, many years, and the theme has changed over the years.
It's got more and more punk rock.
No, that wasn't punk rock.
You're always telling me what to do, telling me things that you know and I don't.
No. I'm just saying that it's the theme song has changed so much.
Yeah, I believe it.
Like anime does.
Yes.
With each new arc, it changes openings, but.
So there's nothing consistent. Just we're talking about the original Pokemon theme, though.
Yeah.
Okay. The Twilight Zone.
No.
It was pretty groundbreaking as a show. My dad, the two shows my dad would not stop talking about my entire growing up life would be like, in my time I watched Twilight Zone. I also watched that Batman black and white show with the tights.
When you play the Twilight Zone song, do you want to like bump it in your car?
Yeah.
Imagine that you're a space canoe and you're
and then
floating
you hit
through
next
the endless
in West Philadelphia.
On the playground with Boo.
Most of my days.
You know what should have been on here? Wasn't VeggieTales.
Yo, VeggieTales should
Most
have been on this.
influential. That would have won,
VeggieTales should
bro.
have been on his list.
Where's VeggieTales at? Bunch of freaking
That wasn't technically TV
Veggies.
show, was it?
vegetables. It was a show for sure.
Yeah.
It was episodic and shorter, but I don't think it aired on some Christian TVs, I'm sure.
But it was mostly straight to VHS.
Yeah.
It was like a show they made in singles, and they released in singles, and there wasn't
And
any.
was in fact the first computer animated
Veggie movie?
the first computer animated TV show
Really?
that went to VHS.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Can we not do most influential? I'll give most annoying over time to M.A.S.H. I agree with that. After 5 seasons, the theme song got
You
old.
just hear.
Oh wait. Are we talking over time?
It's
watching?
what it says.
No,
Most
wait.
annoying over time.
Yeah. Okay. I got it. It's over. I can read the sticker. What I'm saying is it over time, as the years have gone by, or
Yeah.
over time as I'm watching, as I'm binging this show.
Yeah.
What's the
Binging.
difference, honestly?
So I'm watching the show consecutively.
Yes.
I'm watching episode after episode. Is it getting more annoying as I'm watching, or has the song gotten more annoying?
Yeah.
That was a tactical voice crack. Has the song gotten more annoying as the years go by?
I think it could be either one. We just need to present the argument for why.
I think.
I don't think there's a clear definition. Just like, do you consider it annoying?
I don't think
over
it's
any period of time.
I don't think
that
it's
you've
an
listened to it.
annoying song. I think it is sort of a downer.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say it's
M.A.S.H.
annoying.
But what else
But it's also crazy
is
long.
that though?
So until
that's
we
on
were
this
able
list.
to get like the fast forward thing through it, like that is really annoying. If you're watching it on TV, M.A.S.H. comes on, you hit that intro, you're like, great, I gotta listen to this song for 2 straight minutes.
But
I
let
would
me
agree
hit
with
this.
that.
Let me hit this one up for you.
Go ahead.
You're a vegetable.
It changes,
And
though. I
you're
just listened
on
to
a countertop. And you're teaching children the Bible. It's just going on and on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Personally, I'd give it to Twilight Zone. Just, I can't. I can bop to
Do
every.
you have personal experience getting annoyed over time with Twilight Zone, though?
Yes.
I'll
You
do
watched the
either
show?
one.
No. It's a different story. I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay, I got you. What were you saying,
I'll
Joshua?
do either one. I don't. Twilight or M.A.S.H. Either one is good to me.
Because look,
was bad to me.
I lean towards M.A.S.H. and you kind of agree with M.A.S.H.
but M.A.S.H. is actually a song. It's
Yeah.
music. Do I need to do the Twilight Zone for you again?
I understand it's annoying, but the thing is, I just listened to it. It only does the little annoying bit for like 5 seconds, and then it switches to a different sound because it's a song that constantly changes. We just remember the
Yeah.
M.A.S.H. is just long and doesn't fit the vibe of the show in general. Like, the show is kind of upbeat, a little fast-paced, a little stressful, but very funny. That song comes in, and I feel like I'm walking into an old person's group playing bingo.
I feel like we're always in this spot stuck. I'm
All
like,
right,
okay,
well,
we'll pick
let's
either.
just give
and
it
then
to
you-
M.A.S.H. then.
Hold
You
on
guys
now.
are
I
like-
do not want to make a decision based
no.
on anger.
No,
or
I'm not
frustration.
making a decision based
Well,
on
I'll tell
frustration.
you what, we're getting annoyed with the sticker.
I'm making a decision based on we need to pick something.
Okay.
And if M.A.S.H is what we're picking, then let's pick M.A.S.H.
Yeah.
Since I couldn't convince you that it's Twilight Zone.
I mean, Twilight Zone is annoying.
Can you remember anything else from Twilight Zone?
No.
Let's just go with M.A.S.H.
I kind of like M.A.S.H though.
You kind of like it for the sticker?
I like it for the sticker. Can I put it here?
Mm.
And we'll see how we feel when we come back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're not coming back.
Why'd you make these look like the coronavirus?
Dude.
Is that
Why'd
what
you have
got?
to point that out, bro?
Is that what you got?
That
You
red
picked-
one up there, that red and yellow and the green one are looking real mean.
You found like an outline of like
No, I made it.
virus, and then
I made it, dog.
Oh, okay.
Dog, I made it.
I made it, dog. That looks pretty good.
Thanks. All right.
Most disliked.
And most influential.
Most disliked. Should go to M.A.S.H.
I'll give most dislike to Twilight Zone.
Mm.
Well, the people liked it.
It is annoying. Out of this
Josh
list,
is
though,
getting
I don't-
annoyed over the time of this podcast.
You sure it's not the Addams Family?
I think Addams Family is dumb, but people love that show.
Yeah.
I think it's a really dumb song. It's going to Addams Family. This is making me upset. Stop.
The Addams Family. The Addams Family. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
This is the worst.
All right, there
I
we go.
hate it.
Just had to prove a point.
All right, most disliked is for sure going to the Addams Family. If not, if liked by other people, hated by us.
Yeah.
The show could be fine. I haven't seen much of it.
Mm.
The song haunts me. Most influential. I'm gonna go with. I think Prince of Bel-Air has this one, man.
What about? I'm just gonna start singing through songs.
Okay.
Well, I know I can play all these
Game
in
of
my
Thrones.
head. Game of Thrones was not. It was an influential show, but we're talking about the theme. No, it's not most influential. The show is great. I'm telling you, Prince of Bel-Air is so much more of an influential theme song than the Game of Thrones theme song.
How about
I don't
Scooby Doo?
know.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
All that taught me was
I don't
look
think
for a
Fresh
dog.
Prince changed the intro genre, but I think Game of Thrones set some pretty impressive precedents.
I don't think it should be Game of Thrones. It's good, but I don't think it should be most
Game of
influential.
Thrones pushed the bill
in everything, really.
for TV openers, for how it looks, for how it sounds.
Well, HBO's been really
Why-
good at that for years.
What about
though.
Family Guy?
No.
We already determined that it was pretty cinematic and like just for no reason.
Family Guy has been on
Family
for a
Guy is a
while.
copy of The Simpsons, so it
It
doesn't
is.
count.
It's a literal copy of The Simpsons, but not the intro.
Which is The Simpsons is a copy of, the Jetsons, which is a copy of the Flintstones.
Yeah.
Dang, bro. It all goes
then
back
why
to
didn't
the
we put
Flintstones.
on here?
You know, it was on my list. I can't believe I forgot about
Why
it.
why not Pink Panther then?
Nah. I mean, Pink Panther.
I mean, you said how many
influential.
kids
it teaches a
play
bunch of
that on
kids
their-
Pink Panther.
when they're learning the little tootly toot toot?
Yeah,
and
but
the
just as many are
strummity
playing.
strum
Just as many are playing Game of Thrones.
Oh, come on now.
What? No.
A little
No.
kid learning instruments, playing on their little
I
saxophone?
worked at a middle school
Are you telling me these kids
for
were playing
3
Game of
years.
Thrones on their
Wow.
saxophone?
They were playing How to Train Your Dragon. They were playing Christmas music. They were
These
playing
are pretty,
Game of Thrones.
These are some pretty talented kids. You must have
They weren't
worked
talented. They weren't talented.
They were just squeaking away.
Sorry, kids. If you're watching, your former janitor friend who always whistled down the hallways, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You weren't.
You have a future, kids,
10.
in something else. Sorry
about
for all
Looney
those hours
Tunes?
you wasted.
What about
Some of
Looney
you would
Tunes?
make great janitors.
What about Looney Tunes? What Looney Tunes?
No.
What about
Influential. This is a hard word to try to nail to something.
Yeah.
Phineas and Ferb?
There should have been most beloved.
Or like
Well,
most
most
likely to be
memorable is
played
like
in a middle
most
school.
cherished.
Well, the thing is, okay.
Can we
so
change it to most
I've-
likely to be played
with
in a middle
this-
school?
With this, we were trying to get away from how we rank movies.
Yeah.
And so I wanted it to feel different. So I didn't want to say most beloved because that's basically saying what's the best.
Mm.
And I don't want to say what's the best.
I think Game of Thrones is the most influential.
I think can we?
This is like a weird opinion that
Mm.
you have.
It's
That I can
disagree.
almost I'm usually can see logic in your opinion, but when you use the word influential and Game of Thrones, there's nothing about the theme of Game of Thrones that's influential.
Nah.
It's hyping, like it hypes you up for get ready to see some awesome medieval drama.
How many intros did you see like Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones?
It doesn't matter
That one
how-
show, and then that other one, that other
Nope.
one,
None.
that
There
one.
was no intro like Game of Thrones till Game of Thrones.
It's
pushing the envelope for any sort of sci-fi or fantasy, which is where TV shows are going nowadays.
yes.
So
But
you're
I got a
saying
question
it's
for you.
influencing where we're going.
It's influencing TV. It's
show as a whole.
influencing the theme song by itself is influencing how we open up TV shows.
How about
You think
this,
Westworld would have done theirs if Game of Thrones hadn't been like that? No,
though?
Have
I
you
don't
seen
think
the
so.
Sopranos intro?
I don't think so.
It's not the same as Game of Thrones or Westworld, but it's long. It has a lot of like narrative side to it. HBO's been doing this intro game for a while now.
Yeah.
I mean, Netflix is I'll tell you this, HBO, maybe Game of Thrones singularly, but HBO as a whole, their intro game has really affected Netflix's
Mhm.
intro game. You know what another good intro is that we overlooked? Walking Dead. That was a pretty good one.
Yeah, it is solid.
I thought about it.
I don't know. I feel like there are a series of ones that are on the same level as Game of Thrones.
I'm just saying I don't think it's Fresh Prince, and I think Game of Thrones gives Fresh Prince a run for its money.
What does Fresh Prince not have? What does Game of Thrones not
They're
have, though?
stark opposites.
A superhero that's a Spider-Man. That's Marvel.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I don't think Spider-Man. What if we just give it to The Office?
Or like
There's nothing.
Pokemon.
There's nothing influential about The Office.
No,
intro.
I don't think it's changed the genre.
All right, I might say Game of Thrones is in the category of shows that might be influencing the future of what we're seeing currently and what we're gonna see. Do I think it alone was as influential as?
I don't think the Fresh Prince was as influential as you're making it.
Well,
This
that's
is
what-
nostalgia talking.
Oh, I don't even like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I'm
so
just
why would I
saying-
talk about nostalgia.
I'm saying I don't think the Fresh Prince
Okay,
opener is as influential as you think it is.
If we pick it
Probably
or
not.
not as the most influential opening.
What about
He just said he
SpongeBob?
doesn't even like Fresh Prince. You know when
Which
you get
is
on the
an
dance floor.
atrocity.
You know when you get on the dance floor, you got to do like the
Well, yeah, the Carlton.
yeah.
Yeah, that's always a good time.
Yeah, everybody's
But-
doing it.
Okay, what about? All right, let's play a mind game before we just jump to conclusions.
Hmm.
What do we think about SpongeBob? Because that's
No,
when it comes to
no.
kids' minds. When it comes to my mind, I grew up on SpongeBob.
Oh, is that the logic?
very influential.
We all start out as kids before we become adults, and then so that what makes it.
SpongeBob was literally seen by everybody a lot more than Phineas and Ferb.
It was, but still.
I think we should just choose.
Are you just waiting until I work my way down this road?
I would rather go Game of
let
Thrones.
you say your
than-
piece.
Our camera's
What do you
about
think,
to die.
Joshua? Okay, but what do you think?
I would rather go Game of Thrones than SpongeBob.
All right,
But-
let's go Game of Thrones. Let's just go Game of Thrones. All right. All right. So Wyatt, does this look good to you guys? Currently,
I feel
We've
it's pretty
started
good.
out.
I think, you know what?
Hmm.
Maybe in future episodes, we're not gonna do whole episodes about this, but maybe we'll make more stickers
Oh yeah.
and come back to this list every once in a while and be like,
Let's add more stickers.
let's add more stickers.
Stickers. Okay, so the most influential we have, Game of Thrones.
Yep.
I agree. Just have like a check in my spirit. Most annoying overtime, M.A.S.H, which you have a check in your spirit about.
Mm-hmm.
Most memorable, Friends, pretty easy one. Most dislike, according to us, the Addams Family.
Probably.
Yeah. So that I feel like we got a lot done on this episode, which is good. Any other final thoughts before we say our goodbyes, boys?
I don't think we recognize
What do we not recognize?
enough of like the Scooby Doos or the Spidermans or.
Or I didn't even get my Ben 10 up there.
Yeah.
It started when an alien device did what it did, and stuck itself upon his wrist with secrets hiding hid. Now he's got superpowers, he's
Wait.
no ordinary kid, he's Ben
You know what
10.
show had the most
I don't know that
influential,
one.
the most disliked, the most memorable, all of the above?
Say it out loud.
This small TV show. It's pretty small.
Smallville.
No.
Small
it was
Soldiers.
pretty exclusive. A lot of people didn't know about it.
Clifford.
But it's an online TV show actually. Not really TV then, but it's called Red, White, and Awkward.
Oh.
What?
Have you never heard of this?
No.
Shh, don't tell him.
Oh, okay. Well, you should look it up sometime.
Okay.
While we're talking about
Is this
shows,
like that rice and beans recipe I sent
No,
you?
no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. This is actually a legitimate thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so while we're talking about shows, who wants to plug another show that'll be coming out in just a few days?
I've done it.
Well, we have all done it.
Wait, what? A new show?
Do we actually have a name for the like creator videos or just creator videos?
We call them...
This show.
Oh, the Midnight Special?
Yes.
We need a theme for this.
Midnight Special.
It does have a theme.
Oh, it does have a theme.
It does have a theme.
I always forget.
You just don't listen back to it because you're here when we record it.
True. Very true.
Somebody plug it. Let's do this.
The Midnight Special every Friday night, 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Pacific Standard.
Find it on your iHeartRadio, Google Podcast,
iPod
Spotify,
Mini.
Apple Podcast.
Apple Podcast, Stitcher, and also
Your Apple Macintosh.
everywhere that you listen to your podcast.
That's right. We are all over the place.
Everywhere.
It's a fun one. It's audio only. That's why it's on all of these audio platforms. If you like this episode, if you're watching on YouTube or you're listening on one of these platforms, well, we do an episode every Monday that has video attached to this podcast.
Yeah.
So if you like video, go listen or go watch. If you like audio, stay where you're at.
Yeah.
Give us some feedback on something else that we're doing season, the creator videos.
Yes.
Give us some feedback. What are you guys thinking? Some things you're liking, some things you're not liking. Do you like Joseph's videos? Do you love Wyatt's videos? Should we get rid of Joseph's videos? Should we keep Wyatt's videos?
Little comments like that.
I mean, we should
It's all on
definitely keep
YouTube.
Wyatt's.
It's
Get
all
rid of
on
Joseph's.
YouTube, by the way. YouTube.
Yeah. This channel comes out on this channel
Yeah.
on Thursday, Friday,
Saturdays.
Wednesday. Oh, I
You
was saying
literally said
Wednesdays.
every day except the right
I was
day.
thinking Wednesdays, but
Saturdays. Saturdays.
Saturdays.
Friday.
So
Saturdays.
look for it Saturday morning.
Saturday
Yeah.
morning.
Um,
And dabble your toes into content that we create that you may or may not enjoy.
yeah.
This is a test. Commence test number 3 this
We're,
Last
we're
Saturday.
testing
week.
you.
I did a reaction thing last week
Yeah.
of a small little snippet of some hidden gems that you've never seen before, probably.
Oh. I didn't know about this.
Yeah, because you weren't here when I recorded it.
Wow. I was doing busy things.
Yeah, so Josh has some gems waiting for you on the YouTube channel.
No, it's not wait. It's
We need to end this.
Okay. Yes.
We've been going on too long.
Yes. Good night. Good day. Good morning. And
Good night.
see you later.